Welcome to Tokyo, a city that never sleeps, where ancient temples nestle amid shimmering skyscrapers and cutting-edge technology runs the pulse of daily life. But beyond the neon glow and bustling streets lies a colossal economic engine. Tokyo's economy alone is worth over 1 trillion US dollars, making it one of the richest and most powerful cities on Earth. How did this mega metropolis become such a global economic titan? What industries drive their astonishing wealth? Today we're peeling back the layers to reveal Tokyo's economic story, and trust me, it's a wild ride you won't want to miss. Tokyo is not just Japan's capital, it's the beating heart of one of the world's biggest economies. The Greater Tokyo area is the world's largest metropolitan economy, with a gross metropolitan product estimated at about 2 trillion US dollars, roughly the size of Canada's entire economy. The city itself boasts a population of around 14 million people, with a GDP per capita of roughly $74,000, highlighting a highly productive and prosperous urban population. Here's a fun historical twist. Tokyo wasn't always called Tokyo. In fact, it used to be Edo, a modest fishing village until it exploded in importance during the Edo period starting in the 1600s. From samurai to skyscrapers, Tokyo's transformation mirrors its economic evolution, rooted in tradition but fueled by innovation. But what sectors are the real heavy lifters behind Tokyo's trillion-dollar economy? Let's count down the top 10 industries by their economic muscle. Number 10, agriculture and food industry, $11 billion. Japan's agricultural sector is famously compact but incredibly efficient, contributing about 1% of Tokyo's GDP, roughly $11 billion. Japan's terrain is less than ideal for farming. Just 12% of land is arable, but terrace farming and tech-savvy methods yield some of the world's highest crop productivity. Rice is king here, alongside specialty produce like mandarin oranges and strawberries. Fun fact, despite its urban sprawl, Tokyo's surroundings supply fresh fish and produce to local markets every day. It's the heartbeat of the world's largest fish market, Tsukiji, famous for sushi lovers worldwide. Number 9, healthcare and life sciences, $70 billion. Tokyo is a global healthcare hub, powering around $70 billion in economic output. Japan is home to pharmaceutical giants like Takeda Pharmaceutical and Astellas Pharma, leading in innovating treatments from cancer drugs to regenerative medicine. With Japan's famously aging population, healthcare demand is skyrocketing. Tokyo's advanced medical research institutions and biotechnology clusters make it a world leader in life sciences innovation. The healthcare sector's growth is expected to accelerate, potentially boosting GDP by over 10% by 2030. Number 8, tourism, hotels, and catering, $75 billion. While Japan may not be as tourist-dependent as some countries, Tokyo's tourism sector remains a powerhouse, worth about $75 billion. The city attracts nearly 50 million visitors annually, drawn by landmarks like the Shinjuku District, Tokyo Tower, and world-famous cultural festivals. Luxury hotels like the Park Hyatt and iconic Michelin-starred restaurants provide world-class hospitality. Tokyo also hosts major international events, including the legacy of the 2021 Summer Olympics, bolstering tourism infrastructure and economic bounce-back after the pandemic. Number 7, information technology and digital economy, $90 billion. Tokyo stands tall as one of Asia's foremost tech hubs, generating an estimated $90 billion through software, telecommunications, and digital services. The city is home to tech giants such as Sony, SoftBank, and Rakuten, pioneers in electronics, mobile networks, and e-commerce. Tokyo's role in innovation is dynamic and expanding, with growth driven by artificial intelligence, fintech, and robotics. The local startup ecosystem is buzzing too, supported by government incentives and a tech-savvy population. Number 6, manufacturing and automotive, $110 billion. The heartbeat of Tokyo's industrial might be its manufacturing sector, with a weighty contribution of around $110 billion. Japan ranks as the third largest auto producer globally, and Tokyo hosts Toyota, Honda, and Nissan's headquarters and R&D centers. Beyond vehicles, Tokyo excels in electronics, precision instruments, and robotics manufacturing. A key driver is the export of high-tech cars and components worldwide. Last year, Japan's automobile exports alone topped $150 billion. If trends continue, this sector remains a tech manufacturing powerhouse poised for growth. Number 5, creative industries, media, fashion, and entertainment, $130 billion. Creativity pays big bucks in Tokyo, fueling nearly $130 billion in GDP. The city is a global trendsetter in fashion, anime, video games, and cinema. Tokyo brands like Uniqlo have conquered markets worldwide, while its media giants such as Sony Pictures produce cultural exports worth billions. Anime, manga, and gaming industries generate tens of billions annually, capturing global fandom. Tokyo's vibrant street fashion and pop culture aren't just local phenomena. They're economic powerhouses influencing the world. Number 4. Real estate and construction. $150 billion. As Tokyo's skyline keeps soaring, real estate and construction contribute around $150 billion to the economy. The city's dense population drives demand for residential, commercial, and retail spaces, supported by continuous infrastructure renewal. Notable projects include the sprawling Marunouchi redevelopment and the ambitious Tokyo Bay Area expansions. Despite high land prices, Tokyo ranks among the most accessible and livable megacities, striking a balance between tradition and modernity. Number 3. Finance and insurance. $180 billion. Tokyo is Asia's premier financial center, with finance and insurance firms accounting for approximately $180 billion. It hosts the Tokyo Stock Exchange, the world's third largest market by capitalization. Gigantic banks like Mitsubishi UFJ, Mizuho Financial, and Nomura Holdings operate here, managing trillions in assets. Tokyo's financial ecosystem supports global trade, investment, and innovation at the forefront of green finance and digital assets. Number 2. Professional, scientific, and technical services. $320 billion. Boosting Tokyo's economy behind the scenes are professional services, consulting, law, architecture, and scientific research, contributing a huge $320 billion. The city's knowledge economy fuels innovation through world-class universities, R&D centers, and multinational corporations. With firms like Dentsu, Japan's largest advertising agency, and Shopee, Japan's headquarters, the sector thrives on expertise and advanced technology. This industry's growth trajectory is poised to accelerate as Tokyo leverages AI and data analytics to amplify its global competitiveness. Number 1. Wholesale, retail trade, and transport. $380 billion. And topping the list at a staggering $380 billion is wholesale, retail trade, and transport, the arteries of Tokyo's vibrant economy. The city's vast retail districts like Ginza and Shibuya bustle with sales, while its logistics infrastructure is second to none. Tokyo's transport network moves millions daily, linking global supply chains. Giants like Japan Airlines, JR East, and 7 & I Holdings embody Tokyo's mastery in moving goods and people efficiently. The sector's innovation in green logistics and e-commerce promises to reshape urban retail and delivery by 2030. Exports and economic challenges. Tokyo's exports revolve around automobiles, electronic equipment, and precision machinery, with recent surges in semiconductor manufacturing equipment as the global chip wars intensify. Yet challenges linger: aging demographics, labor shortages, and energy dependency. However, Tokyo's forward-looking policies, investments in green technology, AI, and digital transformation could boost its economy further. Compared to rival megacities like New York or Shanghai, Tokyo blends a unique mix of tradition, efficiency, and innovation, ensuring it remains a global economic heavyweight for years to come. Tokyo's extraordinary wealth comes from its diversification, innovation, and resilience. It's not just a financial or tech center, it's a cultural capital, a manufacturing hub, and a global trading gateway. The harmonious blend of cutting-edge industries with deep-rooted cultural strength creates an economic powerhouse that's hard to match. With over 3,000 major companies headquartered here, a sprawling consumer market, and an unmatched transportation network, Tokyo's GDP size and quality are a testament to its unique position in the world. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Tokyo's vibrant economy, smash that like button, subscribe for more exciting global city economic stories, and leave a comment telling us which city's economy you want explored next. From Silicon Valley to Sao Paulo, the world's economic treasures are waiting for us. Thanks for watching and see you next time.